Don't Stop Me Now.
If I was to ask you, what are the happiest Queen songs? You would probably say, You Are My Best Friend, Crazy Little Thing, and of course, Don't Stop Me Now. Okay, I can see why you would say DSMN. The track is empowering and full of energy. However, have you ever stopped to think about the lyrics? Well, it turns out this may be one of Queen's saddest songs. Here's why. Don't Stop Me Now was written at a time when Freddie Mercury was living a hedonistic lifestyle. This is conveyed through the lyrics, vocals, and high-octane instrumentals. Although, what makes this song so sad is the fact that Freddie's hedonism during this period sadly caught up with him. When Brian May was asked to share his thoughts on this song, he expressed the fact that he struggled with the lyrics, because Don't Stop Me Now was written at a destructive time in Freddie Mercury's life.
I thought it was a lot of fun, but yes, I did have an undercurrent feeling of, oh, aren't we talking about danger here? Because we were worried about Freddie at this point. And I think that feeling lingers, but it's...
Now, in essence, the track is about Freddie not wanting anyone to stop him from having fun. This is clear just from looking at the title. Nevertheless, I wish to dig a little deeper, looking at various lines throughout this track that convey the danger surrounding Freddie Mercury's hedonism. Firstly, allow us to begin by analysing lines 3 to 5 of the intro.
And the world, I'll turn it inside out, yeah. I'm floating around in ecstasy, so...
Lines 3 and 4 touch on the fun Freddie Mercury plans to have that night, turning the world inside out. As for line 5, the ecstasy could be thought of as a metaphor for excitement or joy, although this could also be thought of as referencing his drug use, especially considering the track later goes on to describe the sensation of certain drugs. Moving on, let's take a look at lines 1 to 4 of verse 1. These lines help to further convey the huge adrenaline rush Freddie Mercury is experiencing. He feels invincible. Now, this could be linked to the feeling of taking specific drugs, sex, or even just having fun. Alright, before we finish discussing the lyrics, it's only essential that we analyse the lines that everyone mentions when it comes to Don't Stop Me Now. Lines 3 to 6 of verse 2. First things first, with lines 3 and 4, it's clear that Freddie is throwing caution to the wind, therefore being put at risk, describing himself as out of control and a sex machine. He just can't stop himself. Freddie Mercury's reckless behaviour continues to be highlighted throughout the rest of the song. As for lines 5 and 6, these solely act to further emphasize the thrill Freddie is feeling. Okay, I'm sorry if this surprised you, I really am. For so long, many of us have ignored the true meaning of this song. I used to commit this sin, thinking nothing of the track lyrically, instead just treating Don't Stop Me Now as a feel-good song. I would blast the song in the car with the windows down. Yes, I'm that kind of person, and I was wrong. Although, once I found out what the track was actually about, I couldn't listen to it in the same way I used to. Originally, I was blinded by the terrific instrumentation. It's so upbeat and exuberant. I couldn't help but have a silly smile on my face whenever Don't Stop Me Now came on. Can I just say, Freddie's vocals are amazing on this song. I know, I say this for Queen's entire catalogue, but come on, he's Freddie Mercury. Just listen to this a cappella.
Oh, let loose, honey!
Gotta love that. As expected, it's only compulsory that I discuss the music video. I always like to think of the start of this video showcasing Freddie being confronted by his loneliness, as we witness a close-up on him with a dark, mysterious background, while the camera slowly zooms out as the music gently builds up. We then have the famous "Don't Stop Me Now" line, with the bright lights coming on as Freddie Mercury sings about the excitement he is experiencing, not wanting anyone or anything to get in his way. I know I'm perhaps reading into this way too much, but what can I say? It's iconic, and the same can be said for the song overall. So next time you listen to this track, as you feel that adrenaline rush, don't be blinded by the instrumentals. Rather, focus on the lyrics. You may be surprised.